वो कहते हैं ना, form is temporary, class is permanent.
बहुत तो सही है. That, in case you didn't get it, was my Shreyas Iyer impersonation. अगर आपने इंडिया ऑस्ट्रेलिया सीरीज देखा होगा तो बहुत बार वो ऐड आया था जहाँ पे रोहित शर्मा और श्रेयस अय्यर फीफा कुछ खेल रहे हैं और वो म्यूचुअल फंड्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं. एंड देन रोहित कुछ कहते हैं और श्रेयस कहते हैं बहुत तो सही है. So.
And then Rohit also goes, देख मैं तेरे को बताता हूँ. But hello and a very warm welcome to Cricket Fables with Jamie and Mehan. What an absolutely wonderful day we have witnessed in Chennai with Rohit Sharma really giving us a batting masterclass on how to bat on a pitch like that at Chepauk, right?
And also putting me in my place, क्योंकि मैं अगर आप इस चैनल से जुड़े हैं या कुछ और लाइव स्ट्रीम्स जहाँ पे मैं गया था recently, including कुछ भी मेहता and सौरभ पंत, मैंने कहा था I was a bit critical of him as a test opener and whether a batsman nearing 34 in April should be persisted with as an opener. But आज the best way, जैसे कि मैंने ट्वीट किया था, हम ट्वीट बहुत करते हैं मैच के बीच में, तो जैसे कि मैंने ट्वीट किया था, रोहित शर्मा, there's only one way to keep people keep them quiet, and that's by scoring quality hundreds. And hats off to Rohit, because ये वाकई में ये quality 100 था. 161 looked good again for 200. But जिस तरह से हमने देखा था कि शुभमन गिल आउट हुए डक पे, विराट कोहली आउट हुए डक पे, मतलब विराट कोहली डक, it doesn't happen very often. But on that turning track, really Rohit Sharma removed, to my mind, the pitch from the equation. We saw Ajinkya Rahane get to 66, but he also was uneasy a lot of the times. But Rohit, very, very few moments where he was challenged. And I mean, just credit to Rohit Sharma for coming back with that stroke-filled 161.
And when you look at Rohit batting, I was mesmerized by just how wonderful he looks when he's playing those shots. And the thing is that even if you talk about his other hundreds, Jamie, and I know he's scored some brilliant hundreds and big ones, we've seen that as well. He likes big hundreds, daddy hundreds as we call them. But today there was so much happening on the pitch. There are a lot of commentators who were talking about how this is a substandard pitch. Some are calling it poor, some are calling it day one pitch, but day four that's what it's showing. But here was Rohit Sharma who just didn't care. It didn't look like he was batting on that kind of a pitch, right?
First of all, when you said substandard, I thought you were talking about my cooking, because that's the normal. अक्सर वही बात होता है. But look, I mean, I know who you're talking about. Some people were harsh on the pitch. Was it a bad pitch? मेरे को लगता नहीं है. Pitches should have, they should have something in it for the bowlers. Yes, there was some sharp turn early on, but I don't think it's going to be one of those pitches which gets the poor rating like we saw at Nagpur and Pune earlier in the past, India's couple last home series. But absolutely, like I said, Rohit Sharma took the pitch out of the equation. सारे shot, उन्होंने Stuart Broad पे एक front foot drive मारा था, and Virat Kohli paired up goes, yes. So you see how much this innings of Rohit Sharma meant to the Indian team. विराट कोहली ने बात किया था इस मैच के पहले कि हम रोहित को बैक करते, हम रहाणे को बैक करते, and equally impressive was Rahane, though he didn't get to he got to 66, played a bad shot, but you subtract those two innings overall, जैसे कि मैंने कहा था, गिल का डक है, कोहली का डक है, पुजारा looks so good, and then odd sort of way to get out. Really you subtract those two innings. रोहित की बात करें, टीम का स्कोर क्या है? 300. इनका क्या है? 161. When he got to his 100, India's score was 147. The guy was batting at a strike rate about 97, 98. That is an impact innings on a day one turning track.
You keep giving stats, so he's the stats one in the relationship, but the stat that I'm going to give you is that 19 international hundreds, that's the number of hundreds Rohit Sharma has scored since 2018. And when you count it amongst the other grades, the so-called grades of the three formats, Virat Kohli, David Warner, amongst all of them, he is the highest. So you also see his appetite for hundreds and how when he goes big, he really goes big. And on top of that, he likes to score hundreds. So, he likes to convert his 50s to hundreds as well.
Yep.
But I think we've also got to give credit to the way Ajinkya Rahane batted. I know you spoke about it a little bit, Jamie, but when these two guys came in, or at least when Ajinkya Rahane came in, they were in a spot of bother. Virat Kohli had just gotten out for a duck. And then for them to sort of stabilize the innings. And that was so important. We were already, and somehow I felt like the pitch was doing a lot more in the first session than it was in the second session. Of course, in the third session, again, India lost 3 wickets.
Yeah.
But you just felt like in the first session, it was doing a lot. And then you wondered, what if these two also got out? So in that sense, I mean, they really stabilized the innings, which was the need of the hour. But listen, there were so many memes on Virat Kohli's dismissal. Was the ball that good, or the shot that he got out to play? Look, did it make it look better?
When you look at the scorecard, hindsight, Moeen Ali, yes, he got 2 big wickets, but you see that he was never really allowed to settle. Yes, he's coming back since August 2019, playing his first test match. He took a while to find his lengths. Us fairly, let's say, ordinary opening spell ke beach mein, he bowls just 1 ball, which goes to Virat Kohli. Kohli was driving early on in his innings. The pitch was, in fact, doing things then. He just left a gap. It was a very good ball from an off spinner. But I think Kohli was just shocked. Yaar, main Moeen Ali ki ball pe bowled ho gaya. And the doubt in his mind was whether Ben Foakes is cheem gayi. Even she was shocked. Yeah.
I was
Kohli.
shocked.
But yeah, I mean, like a lot of memes were out.
Yeah, he was really shocked.
He was
it's
shocked,
like,
and
I like the best meme for me was this is me when I go to my kitchen to make a cup of coffee and I realize the milk is over.
Doodh nahi hai.
That was quite interesting.
And I think what was a bigger statement more than Kohli's reaction was the fact that they actually had to go upstairs, because you probably wouldn't have seen it if it was some other batsman, but because ye Virat Kohli hai, and he was not going anywhere until he saw replays. But I mean, look, Moeen Ali again. Rahane was probably more at fault for playing that sweep shot, having been set at 66 to then play that sweep shot to a ball outside off. So I think he will feel really frustrated with that dismissal. Moeen Ali wickets, Jack Leach. I think we saw in the first over of that. I think Jack Leach came on for the 9th or 10th over. Unki over man, there was dust popping up. So yes, it was tough to bat. Probably not as tough as certain experts are making it out to be. But I just go back to how well Rohit Sharma played. He took the pitch out of the equation. The other talking point beyond the memes was the umpiring, khas karke the third umpire.
Yeah, it was strange that half an hour you felt like everything that could go wrong with the umpiring went wrong. And what was interesting was that they then gave one of those reviews back to England. So are they now then saying that, listen, we were wrong? That means Ajinkya Rahane was indeed out.
Bilkul.
They just didn't go all the way to check whether it had touched the ball, the ball had touched the glove. So then they're saying that, listen, we were wrong, so we're not going to cut your review.
And I think England up to that point were very, very frustrated because, look, they had just lost a review. The Rohit Sharma one was clearly on the line. I don't know where the doubt comes. If kahavat hoti thi, the line belongs to the umpire. Here, like you said while you're watching, here the line belongs to Rohit Sharma, you know. So it was, I think Rohit Sharma got lucky, and then Rahane also, the review, Ollie Pope at short leg, he was convinced that the ball had somehow on the way up, it had brushed Rahane's glove. So unka appeal wo tha ke bhai dekh lo, you know, chalo, LB nahi hai, but kya ball unke glove pe lagi thi. But then Anil Chaudhary, the third umpire, who, like you mentioned, had done very well on field on his test debut in the previous match, he did not even replay that the replay all the way through to see. So England would have reason to be really peeved. As it turned out, neither decision cost them much because Rohit added 2 runs before he got out, and Rahane also didn't add much. But when you lose a review, you're bound to be frustrated on a day where you're really playing catch up from the time that Rohit Sharma got going. But then you see ek review hame wapas diya gaya, like ye kya charity, ye daan hai kya, you know. And I'm sure a lot of the next day, a lot of the papers and websites are going to be filled with criticism of Anil Chaudhary because it was very bizarre to see a review given back.
Do you believe, though, that England missed a trick in not getting James Anderson into the playing 11, given the fact that he bowled so well, and also Dom Bess? I mean, Moeen Ali, yes, but wasn't it similar? The way Moeen Ali performed on a day when the pitch was more conducive to spin than in the last match, that Dom Bess, Dom Bess had the same problem of consistency, right?
Finding his legs,
rather. The same way, you saw Moeen Ali giving away full tosses. So, but at least our man Dom Bess got lots of wickets in the last game.
बिल्कुल,
So
and I think you've also raised a better point once again कि इंग्लैंड की ये जो rotation policy है या resting policy आप जो भी कहेंगे उसको,
yeah.
it has raised eyebrows, especially for teams perhaps who don't follow England so much कि यार आपके best bowlers क्यों नहीं खेल रहे, but whatever it is a policy which they the selectors and the management and Joe Root firmly believe in. We've seen, जैसे कि हमने पहले बात किया इस channel पे कि Braun और Anderson को अक्सर वो साथ नहीं खिलाते हैं. So, I mean, look, this is the same Anderson who bowled that exceptional spell of reverse swing on day 5 in Chennai, जो कि बहुत लोग कह रहे हैं, where does this over rank in the game's greatest overs? So that same Anderson does not play. Surprising to many of us, but again, ये इनका system है. Archer जो थे आपके सबसे तेज गेंदबाज, he's been ruled out. So
that's what I was saying. Like, because Archer is ruled out, wouldn't you then want to carry on with Jimmy Anderson and say, hey, ek aur khelo abhi, you know, if you win this test match.
And I am sure Anderson would have been extremely keen and ready to play this match. Perhaps there's logic in the way that India rested Jasprit Bumrah. Perhaps like England, India also want their best swing bowler to be fit for that day-night test.
James Anderson does not play all 3 formats as well.
Very, very valid point, which many experts have raised, especially Indian critics saying, yeah,
anyway, good for him.
I mean, it's good, and you saw Stuart Broad went for 21 in his first 4 overs, which I saw a stats on CricViz that this is his most expensive opening spell since the 2013 Ashes. So I mean, small tidbits, but look, Ollie Stone did what he was brought in for. He got a wicket up front. आपने Dom Bess का जिक्र किया था. बिल्कुल Dom Bess की अगर हम बात करें तो I think the 4 wickets he got in India's first innings of the first test really changed the game.
Absolutely.
He was very average in the second innings. I guess Moeen Ali perhaps won it because he offers a bit more with the bat. But anyways, these calls will always be dissected by people.
Yeah, but Kuldeep Yadav's inclusion in the side. अब क्या कह सकते हैं अब इस बारे में, क्योंकि Virat Kohli very clearly said in the press conference, boss, I don't regret our decision. We wanted to go in with Washington Sundar and Shahbaz Nadeem. So off spinners उनको चाहिए थे उन्होंने, और एक left arm spinner, पर अब उन्होंने wrist spinner खिला दिया.
बिल्कुल, आपने wrist spinner खिलाया, आपने एक left arm spinner जो कि मानता हूँ ये आपके first choice player थे before the first test, but unfortunately on match morning Akshar Patel was ruled out.
एक मिनट, अक्षर को अक्सर क्यों कहा जाता है?
मैं बताता हूँ. इनका नाम है अक्षर पटेल. ये जब गए थे बहुत पहले अपने टीनेज ईयर्स में, या अपने पासपोर्ट का फॉर्म फिल करने, तो जो क्लर्क थे वहां पे उन्होंने लिख दिया अक्षर. तो it's on his passport is अक्षर.
And what do you sing every time you say अक्षर?
Oh, Himesh Khanna, अक्षर. She finds a way for me to get a Hindi song into every.
But no, it was funny because even when the commentators are talking, Gautam Gambhir calls him Aksar, Ashish Nehra and
अक्षर मतलब अक्षर मेरे ख्याल वो नहीं, ये अक्षर है.
Anyway, अक्षर
X was put by, it's a clerical error.
है या अक्षर है. कल बहुत important दिन है अक्षर के लिए, क्योंकि a lot will depend on how he bowls, and from what I can see what the pitch is doing, Akshar is in for some wickets.
बिल्कुल, very very interesting day too. Beckons, we will be here for you once again. नहीं कल एक्चुअली मैं तो नहीं रहूंगा, आपको बोल दूं मुझे एक शूट पे जाना है जो थोड़ा शॉर्ट
वैलेंटाइंस डे, ही इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी देयर.
ये काफी एक मुद्दा उठ चुका है, लेकिन क्या करें, वो एक इम्पोर्टेंट मेरी वेब सीरीज की शूटिंग जो लेटर डेट पे थी वो थोड़ा प्रीपोन हो गया, तो मैं जा रहा हूँ. बट आप जुड़ रहिए हमारे चैनल से, हम दोनों पति पत्नी क्रिकेट के बारे में खूब बात करेंगे.
इनको पहले ही बोल दिया है कि खाली हाथ घर मत आना कल.
वैलेंटाइंस डे दोस्तों, तो शूट के बाद मैं थोड़ा जल्दी निपटा के, यहीं पास में ये शूट हमारे नोएडा के. तो anyways, this has been us talking about day 1 of the second test. Like, subscribe, share, tell us in the comment section what you feel about our videos.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching.